Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Let It Die. So, today's episode is going to be an ambitious one. I've got the idea of getting 2 specific decals from the daily Express Pass login bonus. And I'll be explaining a couple of things today. First thing, I'm going to talk about the tower rotation delay. I'm going to talk about the Express Pass login bonus daily bonus for, well, decals. And I'm also going to show off the Tengokuji Into the Pit events, the Into the Pit Night Riders event that they every now and then bring back. It is at the moment active. So without delay, I'm going to be using my daily Express Pass right now because it's currently 5 minutes before reset and I don't want to miss today's decal. Okay, so use Express Day Pass, the 1 day pass. Definitely make sure to use the right one because you don't want to be wasting a whole month's pass. The stack is the long duration and the short duration is here, but it also says 1 day pass on it. So if I'm not mistaken, I should be getting the super long tail now from the daily login bonus Express Pass. Activated. As with all login bonus, the daily Express login bonus actually stacks on top of your normal login bonus. It's an extra login bonus that people get who have the Express Pass active. And it is exclusively decals, non-premium decals, to be more precisely. So let's have a seat. Go confirm. Dollar bonus. Okay, super long tail. Success. Super long tail, and in 4 minutes exactly, we're gonna get another login bonus because that's the tower reset. The tower reset time in Europe is midday, 12 o'clock. For the Americas, it's around 6 o'clock. You know, give or take an hour or so, or whatever you've got for time zones in America. And Australia, it's probably 12 o'clock at night. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know those time zones perfectly. So I've also set up a decent build here. A cheating build, making this character as strong as I can to be able to take on the Tengokuji Night Riders Into the Pits event. So another thing I must mention is the tower resets delay. As long as you wait in your waiting room, whatever tower rotation it is while you're waiting in the waiting room will remain as you're waiting. So we're on the Saturday rotation, however it's Sunday for me today. Approaching midday on a Sunday, so approaching tower reshuffle reset time. However, as long as we stay in the waiting room, we will stay on the Saturday rotation. So we can kind of, you know, if you're farming out something on a specific rotation, time they have to be concerned with is getting back to the waiting room on time, back to the waiting room before the tower reset, and then you can stay in the waiting room as long as you want on that day's rotation, and then go up at your leisure on the same rotation. So if you're like farming shops and the shop day rotation is almost about to end and you want to prepare, buy some new items, get some more kill coins, might as well try and get down fast, as long as you make it to the waiting room before the minute of the tower reset. I think if you're still in the elevator load screen during the minute that the tower rotation resets, it's already too late. So you really have to try and get into the waiting room like at least a minute before the rotation reshuffle of the tower. So it's 2 minutes now before the tower rotation change. The daily bonus, I mean the daily offering here, might as well have a look at it because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna change next time we enter the waiting room, I believe. We'll get a mail when the tower resets, and we'll get our next login bonus. Another point of preparation I've done to attempt the Knight Rider event was I've upgraded the red hot iron plus, I think it's plus, to the death burner iron.
Listen up.
There we go, death burner. Death burner might be a good item to deal with the event. I may be under leveled, I may not be properly prepared for it, but I know that the death burner was a lot of help the first time I did the event, so it might work out for me now. Purchase one of these. There we go. We're 1 minute towards the near the tower reset, so actually the tower has reset. We've reached midday Sunday. We get a new mail, a new login bonus. Gimme, gimme. The login bonus is Golden Lucky Cat decal. There it is, Golden Lucky Cat. The reason I know this is the decals spawn on, well, there's 6 decals in total. There's 7 days a week, and they rotate. They cycle through each of the 6 decals in order. So as long as you know which decal has been in the past, you can predict which one is going to be in the future. I chose to take the super long tail decal and the Golden Lucky Cat. You can always get 2 login bonus from your daily express pass service. You just have to play it smart. I recommend using the express pass as far away from the daily reset time as possible, just to give yourself enough of a window of error to log in. I was a bit nervous getting this episode started because time is of the essence here. Because I'm making a video about it and I want it all in one video, so I can't like take the express. I could have used the express pass I guess hours ago, and then I definitely would have been safe, but I wanted to show it off on the video, so yeah, use the express pass. I'd say, well, I've recommended before people who go to work to a few hours after they come home from work, use the express pass, take the decal they get from the login bonus, and then the next day after work they have enough time to get home on time to pick up the decal. You know, just figure out what works for you. But I generally tend to just remember, don't use it straight after the tower reset, because you may be tempted, you see it's close to reset, you may be tempted to, oh, I need that Golden Lucky Cat, I only use it like a minute after the tower resets to get the Golden Lucky Cat. But that will mean you have to be online the next day during the tower reset to get the next decal, and I don't know, you want to give yourself here we go, Death Burner Iron installed. We'll be going up to Tengokuji and checking out those Knight Rider Into the Pit events. Now we're still on yesterday's rotation as long as we don't leave the waiting room. Don't do any TDM. I think TDM may reset our tower rotation as well. Like, leaving the waiting room is just a bad idea. We've also participated in a war yesterday, which I believe we won, versus Portugal. So I'll be picking up those death medals once we're finished. Have a look at these reset fighters. Got some reset fighters incoming. I might have to make an extra addition at the end of this video. Make it 2 videos, depending on how rambly I get, and how difficult it is for me to get into the Tengokuji area. Shouldn't be that difficult, but I definitely want to, you know, properly cover it. Not even sure I have the power to deal with that event. They're a more difficult version of a trap room with ever increasing difficulty of enemy level. Sweet. Captured a bunch of fighters. They've all been reset. Okay, so since this video is mainly about the decals you get, I'm just going to quickly go over my picture book, skill decals, doopy doop. Where are those suckers? Here they are. Okay, so this is the list of... Do I have them all? Yeah, I believe I've got them all. Okay, so this is the list of 6 decals. I wonder if they're... no, they're not in order here. Okay, so this is the order that they spawn in. They're a reward for the daily or monthly express pass. The order is nitro boost first, then super squeezer, vitamin XXX, super longtail, golden lucky cat, and then king mantis. I'll put the rotation in the comments as well, just so everyone can have easy reference. I've got them written down, so this is just how it works. There are 6 different decals. There are 7 days a week. They rotate every day the tower resets. So if you think about it, 6 decals, 7 days, it means every week the same decal will appear a day earlier than the week before. So if you're farming a specific decal, let's say golden lucky cat is a very important decal to want to have a couple of. If you want to farm golden lucky cat, what you'll want to do, if you've got a couple of daily passes to spare, is figure out, maybe ask friends or ask a forum or just check online or any way you can. If you've got a lot of golden day passes, you could waste one just to find out what decal is appearing that day, and figure out where you are in the order of 6, and then maths your way, figure out your way to when the next one's gonna spawn. Like, let's say you use the day pass and you get king mantis. That's what I did last time. I got king mantis. I wanted golden lucky cat. I know king mantis is always after a golden lucky cat, so I figured I have to do the same thing next week but a day earlier to get golden lucky cat. But I actually used it 2 days earlier this time because I wanted the decal that spawns before golden lucky cat. Actually, the 3, in my opinion, best decals all spawn quite close to each other. First you got super longtail, golden lucky cat, then king mantis, in that order. So yeah, farming golden lucky cat. It appears today on Sunday. This video is probably going to be up not straight away, so you'll probably not be able to make use of this video. You know, I'll mention the date so you can actually make use of this video. You can just maths your way to figure it out. So today is Sunday the 3rd of June, and it's golden lucky cat that spawns today. So yeah, that might be helpful for anyone who wants the maths all the way back from here. The further back you go, the harder it is to figure it out, because yeah, you have to count the weeks and detract the days, and bunch of effort. The easiest way is to just stack up daily passes and then use them, or have a lot of friends who play Let It Die and ask them what their daily login is. I'm getting rambly, but yeah, there's ways of figuring out, since it's on a 6 decal rotation that is static. It doesn't change. So there you go. That's the daily express pass login decal situation explained. I hope I haven't made a video about this already. Maybe I have. In that case, I'm wasting your time. And but also, the night bouquet is wearing the night set, or a variant of it, the Knights ZX, which is a pretty cool looking set. Hello. What do you have to offer? Acceptable. Okay, looks like we've got 15 minutes left, so that should be enough to go and try out the Night Riders. I should be able to leave up the tower so long as this box isn't full. It shouldn't be full. I say, hoping for the best. Okay. So I believe I'm prepared for the Night Riders event. It is kind of a tough event. You definitely want tier 3 upgraded gear and weapons. I've got the Drill Arm Plus, which is tier 2 upgraded, but the Drill Arm seems to have a lot of damage. The Motorcycle A, tier 2, plus 1. The Battle Machete, which is the machete upgraded level 3, tier 3. And then a set of armor which is just starting out at +0 in tier 3, which I'm hoping is gonna do me right. I still got a bunch of decent shrooms to use just in case. So here we go. We can still check it out right now because we're still on yesterday's rotation that we're extending by waiting in the waiting room. You can wait here for forever, but I believe they will log you out of the game, or like your rotation will set just randomly. There's, you know, it's not 100% easy to keep a rotation by just leaving your PlayStation on in the waiting room. If you really want to extend rotations, I'd recommend taking a solo shelter and bringing it up with you, and then resting in a floor in the tower, and then when you log back in, you'll be in the same rotation. And you know, if you bring enough solo shelters, you can live on that rotation. So which floors are we going? Floor 31, Obara. Okay, just confirm that I am indeed prepared for this challenge. I'm gonna take one more guard stream just in case. Take the guard stream. Okay, so now we're going into the Night Riders event, or the Into the Pits event, featuring the Night Riders. Okay, I think I've talked just about everything I wanted to talk about the decal portion of this video. Okay, so the Night Riders event is for specific days. I'm just going to quickly open the Let It Die news page and check that out as we're loading in here. Right, so left is leading us back to Saigetsu, or right? Damn it, I don't know which way. Okay, I'll just have a quick look here. Yeah, this is the right way, never mind. Right, there it is. The Into the Pit event, when does it end? Okay, the last Into the Pit event is the 7th, the 1st of the 7th month. So the 1st of July, the event lasts like a month, and they expect you to have gotten it done by then. Limited time event. They bring it back every now and then, but it takes a while. Like it'll be like once or twice a year that the event, oh my god. Don't break my arm. Okay, I need this armor to survive the Into the Pits situation. Leave me alone. I'm looking for the up elevator Tengokuji. Ignoring you. I really hope training all these enemies is not going to lead to my demise. Not Tengokuji. Okay. This is always one of the more difficult parts. Well, not really. It's a difficult part of the event. Don't hit me with those obnoxious weapons. Yeah. Getting to the right floor. Nope. Not the one I'm looking for. Nope, nope, nope. God damn it. Armor breakage. Where have we been and where we have not been yet? Okay, we've been here. I know exactly where to go. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh my god. And I'm poisoned. This is a nasty situation. You know what? I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna make sure I get there right. I'm gonna make this a two-part video. I'm gonna screw these guys. Excuse me. Okay, just don't break all of my armor, okay? Man, I hate these tubers. And I hate that pitching machine. Okay, the poisons ran out. Screw you. We still got 8 minutes left on video. I may be able to still get through this event properly. Alright. Armor already deeply damaged, but it's still wrong. It's close to 2000. I'm sure that'll be fine. Hold on. One moment there. I believe I left a piece of bullet metal lying around. I don't want to leave that around. I want to pick that up. Watch me leaving a fun fungus lying on this floor somewhere. Yeah. Important resource. Yoink. And now we leave. Tengokuji is also a side floor with a side elevator going on. Want to activate that when we get there. Here we go. Okay. Showing off 2 major features and let it die. Quite an ambitious episode. Let's see how this event goes. Yeah, if you check the website, the news page shows you each specific day that they're available. They'll tell you per day. It's on, I guess, the rotation that Tengokuji is available. Every Tengokuji available day. Excuse me. Okay, just... yeah, there you go. This is a short floor. It really only features the Into the Pit event. This is actually a floor where I found a lot of fun fungus back in the day. Carbon fiber. Ooh. Phew. That was a crazy move. I survived. Ho ho ho. Look what we have here. The Night Riders situation. You know what? I'm gonna just end the episode here so I can take my time with this Night Riders event, and I'm just gonna make a second video. Here we go. So that's it. I'd say see you in a minute, because I'm probably gonna make this just a 2-parter, probably, or maybe not. We'll see. So take care, guys. Next episode, the Into the Pit event.